The game has gone back and forth. Jordan with the ball on the smaller Valentine. Drives in, and he gets fouled and won. Hey, welcome back to What If on 2K. This is our biggest game of the Michael Jordan rookie rebuild. It's win or go home for the final game in the best of 5 series. Jordan's 6-seeded Kings versus the Trailblazers 3rd seed. Now the last game was a nail biter with the Kings coach inexplicably not playing Michael Jordan in the 4th quarter. And Jordan had 26 points throughout the first 3 quarters. I have no idea what the coach was thinking, but hopefully he will learn from that mistake. I'm excited to have the CPU versus CPU play each other and give you guys the highlights. Of course, I really appreciate you guys checking out the channel. If you get any entertainment value from this, please like the video, subscribe down below, hit that notification bell for future videos. Also, check out the YouTube chapters down below to navigate throughout the video. Now let's get into the pregame. Well, this is pretty interesting. The Kings coach decided to put LaSalle Thompson directly on Michael Thompson. In the past, he started Olberding at the center position and Thompson at the power forward position. But I think because Michael Thompson had a 30-point outburst in Game 4, he decided to put the better defender LaSalle Thompson directly on Thompson. So it's going to be a battle between the Thompsons for the big men in the center position. Everything else is pretty much chalk. Both coaches are keeping the same lineup for the rest of the teams. Bear in mind that I am not controlling the Kansas City Kings or the Trailblazers in any way. So this is completely autonomous by both teams. So it's always interesting to see how the AI reacts to each other. And I think this is a smart move by the Kings to put Thompson against Thompson. I think there are 2 main factors for this game if the Kings are going to win. Number 1, of course, they have to go and ride the shoulders of the rookie Michael Jordan. He is absolutely their purest scorer. And then number 2, the Kings bench has to be able to deliver. 3 out of the 4 games in the series, the Trailblazers bench has just completely outscored them. They are a deeper team. And if the Kings are going to be able to advance to round 2, we got to see the bench play. All right, so without further ado, let's jump into the major game highlights. And we are back at the Memorial Coliseum where the Kansas City Kings take on the Portland Trailblazers for a pivotal Game 5, a win or go home game. Calvin Nat with the ball. He gets the screen by Thompson. Thompson rolls. Thompson gets the shot, and it's good. A nice assist by Calvin Nat, who draws first blood for Portland. Jordan with the ball on Nat. It's really important to see the rookie get going here early in the game. Jordan fakes, takes a shot, and gets fouled. Portland has the early lead here on with a 4-point lead. Jordan from inside the arc, he shoots. It's no good. Rebounded by Michael Thompson. Throws the outlet pass out to Drexler. Drexler looking to score. He shoots, and it's good. Lever with the ball. Blocked by Eddie Johnson. Jordan with the ball. He's pushing it up. Lever on Jordan. Jordan pulls up jumper, and it's all net. It's a tie game. Valentine with the ball. Throws it out to Drexler. Drexler, he needs to shoot. He takes the shot, and he somehow gets the ball in the bucket. With time running out in the quarter, it's been a low-scoring game here in the Game 5 finale. Darling over to Woodson. Woodson open. He takes a 17-footer, and he drains it. That is so important for the Kings to make sure their bench is scoring. Jordan with the ball on Valentine. He spins. He takes a fade away, and it's in. That was a heads-up play by LaSalle Thompson to push the ball to Jordan. And you just got to love the confidence of this rookie in a huge playoff moment. The game has gone back and forth. Jordan with the ball on the smaller Valentine. Drives in, and he gets fouled and won. It's a 5-point lead for Kansas. Michael Jordan with 3 early fouls in the second quarter. He's guarding Paxson. Paxson takes a shot. Jordan makes sure he doesn't foul Paxson. That was a wise move by the rookie. If he would have got his 4th, he would have been sitting out the rest of the half. Lever at the top of the key. He's looking. He finds Paxson. Jordan goes in and he fouls him. Michael Jordan, 4 fouls in the middle of the second quarter. He's going to be sitting for the rest of the half. I think I might have jinxed him. With Jordan out, the lead has evaporated. Drexler with the block on Boosie. The Kings just look out of sorts. Boosie has to throw up a shot. No good. Drexler with the rebound. Drexler putting pressure on the defense. He spins. He looks. He takes a shot from inside the paint, and it's in. Clyde Drexler got a block, got the rebound, and now scored to bring Portland to a 2-point lead. It is a back and forth game with Drexler stepping up to the plate. Let's see if Kansas City can come back. Larry Drew has had his best game so far. He pulls up for a 17-footer. It's in, extending KC's lead to 5 points. The Kings with a 7-point lead. Jordan looking to score. Pulls up with the jumper. He puts it in. That gives the Kings a comfortable 9-point lead. Paxson with the ball. He gets a screen from McCormick. Paxson pulls up and he drains that silky smooth jumper. Paxson leading his team in scoring. The third quarter is coming to a close. Paxson with the ball. McCormick looks to screen. Paxson pulls up for the 18-footer. It's in. Jim Paxson just on fire. Also getting the and one with the foul from Darling. Eddie Johnson trying to push the ball forward. He sees a cutting Jordan. Jordan goes in, and the ball goes in. What a spectacular pass from Eddie Johnson, and Michael Jordan made sure the ball went in. With 10 minutes left in the game, it is too close to call. Larry Drew with the pass. Jordan goes in. He gets fouled. Drew at the top of the key. He sees Johnson. Johnson open just inside the arc. It's all net. And just like that, in just a couple of minutes, the Kansas City Kings take a 10-point lead. Jordan clamping down on Paxson. Michael Thompson tries to screen on Jordan. Paxson just trying to find something. Tosses it to Thompson. Thompson on Thompson. LaSalle gets the better of him. It's the Thompson battle, and LaSalle Thompson is beating Michael Thompson. 5:23 left to go. Jordan on Paxson. Jordan pulls up, and it's in. Jordan breaking the hearts of the Blazer fans. Woodson at the top of the key. Throws it out to Drew from the baseline. It's in. Larry Drew is having the game of his life. He's got 8 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals with only 1 turnover. Johnson at the top of the key. Throws it out to Drew. Woodson at the baseline. Woodson back to Johnson. Johnson looks like he wants to go one-on-one. Drives in. He gets fouled, and it's good. That pretty much seals the deal as the Kansas City Kings look like they may move forward to round 2. And that makes it official. The Blazers get their hearts torn out in the Memorial Coliseum as Kansas City just really came on strong in the fourth quarter and will move on to the second round. Well, we did it. We beat the Portland Trail Blazers. Take a look. Their best player was Jim Paxson off the bench with 26 points, 6 assists. Clyde Drexler had an okay game. Kenny Carr in the starting position went 16-9. But look at this. Michael Thompson laid an egg. LaSalle Thompson for our team kicked his rear end. 10 points, only 6 rebounds, 2 blocks. He did not show up when they needed him most. He was a former number 1 draft pick for the Blazers. And then, the rest of the team didn't do so hot. And we defeated the Blazers. And then look at our team. Eddie Johnson, he came up big, man. The veteran, the star of our team, the highest rated player on our team. Eddie Johnson, 27 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Michael Jordan, again, they limited his minutes to only 27 minutes. LaSalle Thompson, though, he came up big for this game. Really playing great defense against Michael Thompson. 15 points, 17 rebounds. Larry Drew also came up huge. He's been laying some eggs, but he went 12 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals, and an overall just amazing game for Larry Drew. Darling did really well at only 15 minutes of play, and Olberding did great with 11 rebounds. Okay, so looking at the playoff tree, you've got the Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks, and then in our bracket, you've got Kansas City and the Clippers. Now, we dodged a huge bullet. Look over down here. The Clippers somehow defeated Utah 3-1. Take a look at Utah. They were the number 2 ranked team in the whole NBA. They had Ricky Green, Darrell Griffith, Adrian Dantley, Thurl Bailey, Bill Cartwright for their starting center. Off the bench, they had John Drew, Mark Eaton. This was a stacked team. And somehow, some way, the Clippers, and look who we're taking on. They are the 15th ranked team. We'll look at us in just a bit, but they have 2 really good players, and then a veteran in Bill Walton who just was not as good as he was when he played for the Blazers in '77. But Norm Nixon at 86, Ricky Pierce, Terry Cummings, Sam Perkins, who played with Jordan, Bill Walton, James Donaldson, and then taking a look at our team, of course, we've got Larry Drew's actually higher ranked than I realized in terms of his overall rating. But Jordan, Eddie Johnson, Mark Olberding, that is a hard name to pronounce, LaSalle Thompson, Mike Woodson coming off the bench, and then we've got some of the older, Don Busey, who is older. But yeah, we're 10th ranked, so we're actually favored to win this playoff game, but we will be having to take on possibly the Lakers, who have, of course, this is Showtime. They've got Magic Johnson, Michael Cooper, Jamal Wilkes, James Worthy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Byron Scott. They are stacked, and they are taking on Brad Davis, Orlando Blackman, Mark Aguirre, Jay Vincent, Sam Bowie, okay. But yeah, Dale Ellis and Derek Harper, okay. So that is at least the Western Conference bracket. We are in the second round, a best of 7. Likely, if we do beat the Clippers, we will go on to take on the storied Lakers. But until then, we are just going to have to face the Clippers and make sure we don't take them for granted. Well, that's it for round 1. We defeat the Portland Trailblazers 3-2 in a huge Game 5 finale. And now we take on the newly transferred Los Angeles Clippers, who just transferred from San Diego. Well, that's it for the first round. I'm looking forward to seeing how Jordan and the Kansas City Kings do in round 2. Until then, make sure you tune in for future videos. I started a new series with CPU versus CPU, so you can check that out as well. In the meantime, stay safe out there. God bless. Peace out.